basic screen, this video is going to be all about point work and the lead up to getting on and over your block. A point shoe, as you may have guessed, are the shoes with the hard bit at the end that make ballerinas stand on their tippy toes, like this. This is correct, but it's a little less simple than that. Firstly, you need to have gone to a physiotherapist to check if your ankles and feet are strong enough. But you can't just have strong ankles to get up to point work. No. You must have a good balance, strong core strength, flexible big toe joints, hyperextended ankle joints, strong supporting muscles including calves, thighs, adductors, abductors, hip flexors, hamstrings, VMO, and sartorius. And you must be using your turnout correctly. I know, hard. I went to a physiotherapist practice called Kinetica that specialises in dance. I had about 12 exercises that the physio set me that I had to do daily for 3 months before I even got to go to the dance shop. But when I did eventually get there, it was so exciting. I got my first pair of point shoes from a dance shop called Block. You can get point shoes from other shops as well, including Freed of London, Grishko, Capezio and Gaydon Linen. My second pair was from Freed of London, which I got while I was in London. There are so many types of shoes to choose from, and I don't mean just 10 types, or even 20 types. I'm talking this many. And I ended up with these, Morella Whispers. And these are my Freed of London pair. You get fitted by a professional since you can't just walk in there, tell them your shoe size and get point shoes. You need to know how archy your foot is, that means how pointy, so your shoes can support you for when you go hours on point. How wide your foot is so you don't slide around in them, and how big your ankle joint and Achilles is so they don't fall off. When you do eventually get your shoes, a lot of work is still to be done. You must make your feet strong because you can't wobble when you are in point shoes. But how do you make your feet strong? The answer to that is what I'm doing right now, rising. It includes lots and lots of rising. And as soon as you feel a niggly little pain that all of a sudden starts shooting its way up your leg, cramping you from your pinky toe to the top of your thigh, you can't stop. Quoted by Albert Einstein, dancers are athletes of God. When you are hurting, you can't stop. I get cramps up the bottom of my feet, and every dancer will say this, point shoes may look pretty, but really, they're pain in the form of a shoe. Never, and I mean never, judge a dancer until you've walked a mile in her point shoes. This is a video of me in my point shoes doing a ballet routine called a variation, of which is called the Rose Fairy, from a 3-act ballet that most people have seen as a Disney princess movie, The Sleeping Beauty.
You ready, Filma?
Give a girl the right shoes and she can conquer the world. Marilyn Monroe.